morning. Today we will be touring an apartment. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try to hold the camera this way. Hopefully this is the easier way for me to look. Like, I just hate putting my my phone this way because I don't ever know what to look and where to look, but whatever. Whew. And I'll be blocking the microphone. Okay, so anyways, to give you a background, to give you a little synopsis of me, I moved to Georgia. I've been here probably a little over a month now. So I'm still, I've been living in my car since Christmas because that was when I decided to take a road trip. And I might show a little bit in this vlog, some of my travel, maybe some pictures or whatever, because I don't think I did like videos that much. Of my road trip from LA to Georgia. Okay, so I moved here. I wanted to move here. I felt really called to be here and raise my baby here. And so right now is like crunch time, trying to find an apartment. A lot of places they don't even really be denying me. They don't be responding to me. So technically, right, no response is a response, even in relationships, right? So sorry, I gotta breathe. I be having to breathe. But yeah, so I am going to look at this apartment. It's $800 a month, which is really good. But my only concern is their rental criteria, because usually a lot of these places want 3 times the income, and my income right now meets it. Like, I could pay the rent. The rent gonna be motherfucking paid, right? However, people be tripping. My another job, which is going to be my additional source of income, I'm still waiting on my out-of-state background check to come through. Look, my thumb is all in the way and shit. Okay, so I'm waiting for my out-of-state thing to come through. And so that should be, like, they just got it yesterday. So hopefully by the end of this upcoming week, I could start the next job. And that job, I know for sure I'll be able to meet the rental criteria. But the thing is like, I'm in crunch time. Like, I'm trying to hurry up and be in a place so I can set up and get ready for the baby. And so I'm just like step by step, right? So I'm hoping that they'll be like, okay, no, like, you can still move in, and boom, 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 boom. But we shall see. And we should see what this place looks like too, because I'm sure it's in the hood. It's probably 30 minutes away from where I usually be at. And then I got a breastfeeding class that starts in a minute, so I'm gonna be listening to that while I drive. Yeah, or I'll probably like stay in the parking lot for a little bit and then listen to it, and then head on over to where I need to be. So yeah, so I got a free breastfeeding class, and then I got this rental thing. So we're gonna see what it looks like and what's shaking and what's moving, because $800 a month is perfection, because that allows me to save and put some money aside for maternal leave, because this next job is also an independent contracting job, so I get to select my hours and flexibility, so I don't have to necessarily apply for maternal leave. But I'm still looking for remote jobs so that I could stay home with my baby but make some bread. Yeah. And to answer your question, yes, I am a single mother. Okay. I hate that terminology, but it's the reality of it, right? I am raising the baby by myself. And so Yeah. Yeah. So all the things. And no, to answer the question already, no, the father is not on child support. Okay. I'm just doing it on my own. I don't believe in putting my baby through that court system shit. But yeah, I said I was not going to be cussing on this channel, but whatever. So yeah, so that, sorry y'all, got something in my eye. So that's our vlog today, is looking at apartments and things like that. And so yeah. Okay, so I'm on break from my class right now, but I wanted to say that I did arrive. I'm here. So far I like it. Just the fact that they have security. I'm really early. My appointment's not till 11. I think it's about to be like 10:30. But I know I'm a person who is like extremely early to things. But anyways, I see that they have security at the box, you know, so to protect your car and things like that. They have a gate entrance and things like that. Those are things that are 10 out of 10, right? But yeah, it doesn't look like a ran down building. There were some apartments that I was looking at that looked ran down, and I was kind of like, well, if me and the baby need to stay here, we just gonna have to suck it up. But so far it doesn't. Like, the outside appearance is really good, and all the things. So far so good. It's in a nice little street, nice little area, by the freeway and things like that. So it's not in no sketchy neighborhood. There was one that looked real sketchy, like, and even when I went inside, I was like, I don't really like this. But again, I was kind of like, I will settle. But you can't. You got to be patient, right? Like, you have to be patient. And that's why God interferes and rejects and things like that, because God is like, girl, you know you don't like this, right? It's same with like a significant other or partner or something like that. God's like, girl, you know you don't, this is not the relationship that you want. But because you want a relationship, you want to settle and just be like, well, I'll take what I could get because I'm desperate, or I'm in crunch time, or whatever the case may be. And so that's the same thing with this apartment, and in us hunting. You know, we have to be patient with God, even when we like, God, you know the timing that I'm on? Do you know the timing that I'm on, sir? So anyways, that's that on that. And so hopefully I can get footage and things like that, you know, of the place. So yeah. Okay, this looks nice. They got a balcony. This is the one bedroom. Okay. Okay, you guys. Turn my car. It was hot. All right. I don't know how my phone is. Shabangy bangy. Okay, you guys. So, I went, you know, and all the things. They have a lot of people applying, which is like, but I really like the place. And the lady who gave me the tour was really nice. So don't get mad. This is, but y'all get mad anyways. But don't take this out of context. But my theory is, for me, when it comes to apartment searching and hunting, is that if the leasing person that I talk to or gives me the tour, if it's a gay guy, I already know I didn't get the place. And all the things. So she wasn't she was a lady, so it was cool. But their leasing requirements, you know, I don't know, y'all. My concern, like I told y'all before, my biggest concern is my income requirement. It's the income itself. But like their move-in fee, their deposit, all those things are pretty cheap. Yeah, like all those things is pretty cheap. And all the things. So that's a good thing. It's just the fact of like me moving in. Even their application fee is like $75. Because I've been seeing places, they're like, the deposit is like $1,200. The deposit is this, the deposit is that. But this is doable. My only thing is, like I said, is waiting, and it's trying to determine whether or not I could, if I should do it now, like if I should apply right now or wait. Maybe wait like 2 weeks or something like that, or wait till I get the other job started and kicked up to be able to do the thing, you know? But yeah, like their trash fee is $25, their pest control is $8. You know, you got water, cable, and all those things to connect. My other concern is credit. My other concern is credit. My credit is to shit right now. It is probably the worst it has ever been in this moment. And so, yeah. And I guess apparently a lot of people are, and I don't know if that's their sales pitch to kind of get you to hurry up. But a lot of people are like looking for places when it comes to rent and renting. So there's that on that. So we shall see. I kind of sort of want to talk to my mom about it, and kind of get her insight, but then at the same time I kind of want to keep it to myself. I don't know, but I'm just trying to, my goal is just to get into a spizot, you know, get into a place and get things together for the babes. So that's my thing. It's like, do I suffer for 2 more or 4 more weeks of living in my car? But it's just that, like, I'm really close to labor, right? Like, if I was 5 months, I wouldn't mind. But the fact that I'm, 7, about to finish, in 2 weeks, I'll be 8 months. And then for 4 weeks, that's 8.5 months, so it'll be like really, really crunch time for labor. And so those are the things that I'm thinking about and trying to make sure that I can consider and stuff like that. But push come to shove, if I don't get a place and like I absolutely don't find anything, her thing says Princess, but if I don't find anything, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to go back to LA, and I don't want to go back to LA. But that's what I have to deal with, so that's our vlog. I might share now some footages of my travel from LA and the things like that. So we shall see. I want you to know that after the tour, I decided to make some money. So in the back are some deliveries, and so we're gonna be doing some deliveries. Because I started late with deliveries. Usually I start at like 9 o'clock, but it's like 12 now. 12 something now, so I might just do 2. It just depends on the traffic and how crazy people are driving. If they're driving crazy and I'm irritated, then I'll stop. Hey guys, so today I am going to explore this park that somebody had recommended for me to go to. But first I need to go get me some ice, because I need my ice. But I'm gonna go to this park, probably walk around it, see what the vibe is, and then maybe do some painting today, okay? I just finished swimming, took a nice swim, took a shower, washed my hair, and all the things. The swim was really great, and I got there early because now it's water aerobics, so I'm so glad I listened and got up early and just went. So, yeah. for you guys. I got me some fruit. And this big ass thing of ice. That's all they had. So it should last me for 2 days. But my things be melting fast, and I don't really have the space and stuff for ice like that big. But it's better than going every day to get some ice. Okay. So let's make sure it's crunchy. Go. So here's my little thing. I just emptied it out, the water. I'm about to put this in there. Such a ghetto vlog. Did y'all get the point? You see, not a lot goes in there. I still got this, you know. Not a lot goes in there because it's so small and so tiny. So low key, y'all, I be wasting ice, like, and I hate that. I hate that so bad. But that would be my saved ice, and then I'll be using this and dipping in it while I watch it make a lot of water and puddles and stuff in my car. So anyways, now that we got this ice, we're finna go to this park, and we're gonna see what this park is like. And my goal is to do this edit so I could post these vlogs, and yeah, post these vlogs, get them together. That's what I was doing today. I was like, today is my off day. I'm not Instacarting today. I realized that I have been Instacarting every single day since last Monday. Last Monday was the day I took off, but I've been Instacarting my butt off. And I have to remind myself to sit down and rest. This lady was like, you 7 months and you swimming? I'm like, yeah. Everybody be wondering to sit my ass down somewhere, but it is what it is. Okay? Oh, did I show you the fruit? It's a big thing, but I need some fruit in my system. I need to get my vitamins. Put this for my prenatals. So I need to do that right now. About to put 2 scoops. It's a vanilla flavor. This has like all the vitamins and minerals that you need, which a lot of prenatal vitamins don't consist of. They be hit and miss. But this one has like pretty much all of them. And I don't have to swallow a pill. I hate swallowing pills. So this, I just add it to my water. You can add it to water or milk. It's not bad with water. I keep saying that I'm gonna buy some milk to try it, but I don't like milk, so I don't know. But it just tastes like it need milk. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's gonna be good with milk, but I don't really be liking milk like that unless I probably need to get like almond milk. But you see, you just need 2. Where's the camera? You need 2 scoops. I'm looking at the camera like, where's the camera? You need 2 scoops of this. And bada boom. Bada bam. Okay? So 2 scoops. Put some water in there. And stir it up because it get real thick and chunky. Just stir it up and then call it a day. I was lazy yesterday, so I didn't put it in. I was just focused on working. I gotta learn how to balance being a workaholic and being pregnant, right? So that's the thing. That's the issue. But other than that, you guys, there's hair on my lip. Got my water, my spring water. Okay, period. And now we finna be hydrated. Okay, we gotta stay high. I'm over here talking to y'all. I'm over here spilling it. We gotta stay hydrated. And that's the biggest key when it comes to pregnancy, is staying, hold on. This cup done had it. It's so flimsy. I try to use my flask food cups, and then I replace them every time I get a new one. But some be better than others. Like that Chick-fil-A cup, that was my favorite cup. But I just threw it away because it kept having stuff in it. It kept having little black stuff in it. I'm like, what is this? Oh, he have Ganesha statue. Is that Ganesha? Is it Ganesha or is it Ganesh? Statue on his dashboard. I love that as a road opener to clear up obstacles in your way. It's an Indian deity. The Hindu gods. By the remember, this is not my spiritual channel. Okay, so you guys, yeah, I don't think that's Ganesh though. Ganesh is a elephant. Elefante. You know what? This was random, but you know what brings me so much joy? Every time I see it, I just smile. I just be so cheesy when I see this, and that is when I see a bird, like a little house sparrow, and it's just walking, chilling, you know, and then it sees a puddle of water and it just goes to get something to drink. Like, I love watching them drink puddles of water, and it's like, I just want to get you some fresh water so you don't have to drink this water. But no matter how much you put water to the side for them, they still gonna drink some of that sewer, that earth water, that puddle. They still gonna drink from the puddle, even if you give them a bowl of fresh water for themselves. So, but it just brings me so much joy. Like, I just be smiling. People probably be seeing me like, this weirdo, like, what's she smiling at? Like, do you not see this bird drinking water? Like, mindfulness, right? Like, it's the little things in life. Okay, I gotta put this up. This is gonna be a big puddle by the end, but let me go. Okay, you guys, we are here. It doesn't look like a sit and chill. It looks like more of a walk and things of that nature. Shout out to them, okay? The Islamic community. Okay, so let me switch it over so we could look and things like that. Got my water, so it's just us in the water. Look how beautiful. Okay, I got a little service. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's like a little walk. We need this. I need it to walk. Come on, let's go for a walk. You know, I've been Instacarting, so the only activity I've been getting is only through Instacart. But I haven't really went and took the baby on a walk, aka my womb. Beautiful. See some black folks. This is almost spilling my water. Hold on. Okay, let me hold it better. Oh, I think this cup about to cave in on me. Anyways, look how beautiful. That's why I love it here. You never get something that's beautiful and this free in LA. They got a little creek right there. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh my God. I was listening to the Lion King, The Gift album. I haven't listened to that album in so long. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to listen to that. And I was just like, I forgot how good this album is, right? If you're feeling significant, You ought to think again. Ah, you're part of something way bigger. I'll be the roots, you be the tree. That's all the fruit that was given to me. Legacy. I think it's a good album to play for your children. You know, good affirmation album to let them know that they are meant to be something great in this life. You know, even the song Jealousy Me, he's like, snake don't run with lion, sweet, like sheep don't run with lion, snake don't swim with monkey. Oh, there go a goose. I've been gone for too long, got too much go to trial. And that's crazy because like people be jealous of us, but it's like we're just not supposed to be together. Like ambitious people should be with ambitious people, artistic people should be with artistic people. You know what I mean? Gossip people should be with gossip people. Like, we don't have to be around different archetypes of people who don't fit us, right? And then be mad about it or want to be jealous of it. Rich people should be with rich people. You shouldn't be poor and then be jealous of your rich friend. Just go hang out with some poor folks. You know what I mean? Like something as simple as that. We don't have to. Okay, he out here fishing and stuff. That's cute. We don't have to succumb to hatred and jealousy of each other, to love each other from a distance. But if you're different from your friend, you're different from your friend. And be with the people, find your tribe that is more similar to you instead of hating and being jealous. If you're not a nature person, then you're not a nature person. But oh, a turtle. You see it? I'll put my finger. It's right there. It's so well. But yeah, this is the park. You think you can see it in its full. Well, I gotta pee now, y'all. You see it in this whole thing. It's gorgeous. I love it. All right, you guys, there's more park. I don't know. This might not be. Let's see. This might just be to get to the neighborhood. Whew. Oh, they got a free little library. I love those. This is cool. Belly bump break. See what happens when I play too much? I be spilling stuff. All right, let's get back into my walk. Definitely wasn't extra of a park. It's just a little walkway. But yeah, like a cute little garden right there. That's my goal in life. My dream of life is just to have a garden. That's it. Nothing more than this. But yeah, that was all. Look at this tree. The cool thing about like storms and weathers is that they always have a fallen tree. But the fallen tree always looks like art. It's always so beautiful. Okay.